Welcome to Futurized webinar sessions related to AI Kids Ready. I'm Fatima, and I'm thrilled to talk about something which is combining two powerful forces. One is our children, our kids, and the world of AI. So whether you are a parent, teacher, or just curious, so you are here because you want your child to explore, not just to survive with AI, but to thrive into AI, right? So yes, but what does it really mean to be AI ready? So we say that AI ready kids. So what does that mean, AI ready? So, and how can we help our kids step into the future, the world of AI, or to the future? We have to step into future like confidently and creatively. So that's what we will be exploring through this webinar. Once again, I welcome you all to this webinar. Hope you can see my screen. All right. So welcome to the world of AI. So today we will be exploring exciting AI technologies for kids. And also we will discover how these skills can shape their future. So get ready for a journey into the world of tech. Okay, before that, let me ask you, how many of you think your child is already interacting with AI daily? So you can say that nowadays the kids are already into AI, right? So they use YouTube recommendations to use YouTube videos. They use YouTube videos and also use YouTube recommendations for that. And not even that, they also go for face filters on Snapchat. They use it very frequently. Nowadays, we can see that in Snapchat, there are different face filters. They use it. They use the face filters and capture the images, right? And they also use Alexas and Siris. So they used to ask some questions. So they are going to get the response from those. And also the particular or popular one, ChatGPT. They use ChatGPT. The kids are already into ChatGPT. They are asking questions or they are going to create stories using ChatGPT tool, right? So that means if they're using all those things or any of this, which means that they are already into AI. They are already the part of AI. Yes, so what do you mean, like why or what is the benefit of this AI skill? So we know that the first one is going to benefit the creativity of young minds. So this AI tools or AI going to enhance the creative abilities of our kids. So it is going to combine technology with whatever their passions are, whether it can be art, music, into tech, whatever it is, writing, whatever it is going to combine it with technology and give the result. So it is also helpful for exploring new ways where they can express their ideas. So kids will be having more ideas and more things to go for it. So we use the technology into their ideas, will bring them or is going to explore with new ways. All right. So it is also going for benefits of AI skill is future ready. So many future, as we know that right now, the future depends on AI and technologies. So many future jobs will definitely involve AI and technology. So where we want to develop the skills which will be having a high demand. So stay ahead in a rapidly changing world. So the other benefit is like problem solving. So AI teaches you to break down some complex problems, right? So suppose we are having a big problem. So what it is going to do is it is going to give you the or breaking down those complex problems into the simpler one. It is going to break down that complex problem and helps us to learn to think logically and systematically, not just to see how it is. It will be giving us like step by step instruction of how the working. So it definitely can say that the skills, the one of the good skill or main skill benefits of AI is problem solving, creativity, problem solving. It develops skills to tackle real world challenges. So these are the benefits. So how we can go or how we can enhance it through learning or teaching. So teaching for the kids. Okay, so we are providing kids with many technological things. We have been like, I have been here for 3+ years handling kids in the technology. As where I see it is a rapid changes. A rapid change in their life itself. Future, there is a rapid change like in the daily life itself. They think logically, creative thinking, those things really apply to their skill. So one thing we go for is robotics, which is going to give them engineering and programming skills. So robotics building smart machines. So where they have to have the figure of like what the purpose of using these machines or why they are going to create these machines. Okay, so might be a complex machine or a simple machine, but it has to be a specific purpose. Might be it is going to pick up a waste, or it is going to deliver something, or it is a moving robot. So those specific robots, the kids are going to build by their own by using the engineering concept over there. And then once after building, they are going to code it or program it, because they want their robot not just the physical or the physical thing. They don't want just the base of that. They want that robot to run it according to their base. Maybe they want to run it to pick up something from the other destination. So they have the concept, they have the understanding of for what purpose they are using it. So they design it in such a way and then program it to work properly. Okay, so they are going to build and program it their own robot, they're gonna program it. So robots can be designed to help people or solve some problems or challenging problems they can solve it. Some of the ones after building a robot, we also grieve some challenging problems. So they have to go and complete their challenges, which will be very fun. And they are going to think like how the robot can be programmed in such a way that the challenge has to be accomplished. All right. So yes, next way is like game designing, which is crafting virtual worlds. So nowadays kids are so interested in designing, playing games. Yes, of course. So they know what the games are and how the games are. And of course they enjoy games. So here what we do is we bring that enjoyment and then link it with building it or designing it. They will be having their own concept of a game. So we put that concept and build it and then code it. So they get their own game or they can design their own games. So learn to create their own video games or develop storytelling and problem solving skills. So here also what we are using, we use coding which can bring their ideas to life. Okay, they bring their ideas to life only by using the coding. So we use that coding, we give the basics of those coding, and then they have the idea, they explore it, how these codes can be done by using that. So they put it and then complete their game. Okay, next, It's a hot topic right now, generative AI for kids. So what is generative AI? We already know what AI is, artificial intelligence, right? So what is the generative AI, or we say that Gen AI? So what does that mean is we have a tool, or we are using tool. The existing tools will be there. We are going to use those tools, or we are going to explore more into AI, we say. Okay, so here what it is done, you can create art, music, or stories, anything with AI assistance. Okay, so explore how AI can boost your creativity. Suppose you want to draw something, okay? So we say that you want to draw a cartoon image and you want to bring it to life and see how it is. So for that, we can use generative AI tools and then we go for it. Okay, so we won't be going, if they are good with that, we're also going for machine learning and neural networks, so they will understand further of how it is used. So here they can go to many tools, and they will be introducing a lot of tools which can bring their imaginations to life, just like they can create their own animation stories, so and all. So next comes the 3D designing, which is also a part of it. So bringing ideas to life. We might have heard of 3D designing, right? So three-dimensional way. It is not like 2D. We are going for three-dimensional design. So we can see all parts of it. So here we use some softwares and we are creating 3D models. Maybe we'll start from the base and then we go for the higher one. Okay, we are creating a 3D models and then designing it. So learning about spatial awareness, geometries and all. Of course, in the 3D models, we have to understand the geometry. So we understand all those things and then design it. So design objects that can be 3D printed later. So what are the designs we have designed it? So later, once after completion or once after completing our design, we can use it for printing it. So our 3D printing, our own model will be 3D printed. Okay, so that's for designing here. So it's the same good way for increasing their creativity and exploring more into their imaginations. Like might be, it can be a simple one. They can print their own hand keychain and all. So those things can be done by using this. All right. Even the game designing also, which is here, you don't need much codings over here. We use the software and then create it. We don't go for coding. All right. So yes, and this is like importance of teaching in tech or teaching tech in lower grades. As we know that nowadays we see that AI is being included in the school itself. Right? AI has been included in school itself, early school itself. They are going to start, or they are going to give the base for AI. Why? Because everyone knows that for tomorrow's or for the future, this is going to be important. This is important for the future. Right? So if it is that important, of course, we have to start from the lower grade itself. Or from the kids itself, we have to start it. So importance of teaching tech in lower grades is really important nowadays. So these kids can grasp easily and they have the creativity. They have good creativity. They are very good at exploring things. So they learn much more than what we can learn. So nowadays you can see that a kid can use phone much faster or better than how we can use it, because they can grasp it easily than what we can do it. So here early exposure helps build a strong foundation. So once they are very good, so what we are doing is in lower grade itself, we are going to give the coding things. So they don't have to worry what the coding is. They don't have to think, or they don't have to worry so much about coding. We already give the term coding, and they use the coding which is like a block coding or that, and they know what is the loops, what comes the events, so everything based on small codings, just like moving, stopping, rotating, jump. So all those coding, they get the basic idea of coding. And once after they are good with that, we will be moving towards the next one, which will be the higher version of that coding. So that will be a written coding where they are going to have more exposure of coding. Once they are very good with that, again, it will be converted to the high level coding where they don't have to face the fear of coding. All right, so it develops digital literacy from the young age itself and prepares students for future academic challenges. Exactly, for the future, we need some type of coding, or we might be required of the coding. So they don't have to, they will be having, or they prepares themselves for the future academic challenges. Building confidence with technology. So we learn to use and create with various tech tools. If we are using many technologies tools, we know how to use it, and we know how to create by using those tools. So those, what it is going to give us, it is going to give us or build a confidence on ourselves, and it is going to give or overcome the challenges we have. Overcome challenges and celebrate the achievements, because we are into technology and building something confidently. So once you are AI ready, of course, your confidence will be increased, because you know how to use those tools. You know how you can change your imagination, or how you can explore it more. So overcome challenges and celebrate achievements. It is also develop a growth mindset in the digital world. So what's one tech skill you would like to improve? So we can see that you can improve your technology skill or your art skill, whatever it is, by using this technology, or by using the technology confidently, we can improve ourselves. So the best way to get improve is like the coding. So we don't have to go for the higher version of coding one at a time. So if you are giving the kids the base itself, they can turn into levels. They're going to change that level easily. Ethical AI, making responsible choices. To learn about the importance of ethics in AI, understand the impact of technology on society, develop critical thinking skills. So making responsible choices, which is AI. So AI and environmental solutions. So we know that AI can be related to environment, right? So it can also provide environmental solutions. So there are plenty of things which is already done over here. So discover how AI can help protect the environment. So tell the kids, they are more exploring into the world. They will be having a lot of ideas to explore or to bring it out. So exploring how AI can help protect the environment and learn about sustainable technology. So explore ways to use AI for conservation. And even not only there, even in healthcare also, AI in healthcare, improving lives. So it also gives like how AI can be used in medicine and healthcare. So those also, once after they can, if it is going for the same thing, like suppose we say that we are going for building a robot that is going to help within healthcare. So it is going to, we are using different sensors, or yeah, we are using some sensors and helping them to sort out the things or sort out the medicines. So all this way we can go and improve it. So improving lives by using AI in healthcare. So here we're gonna learn how AI is used in medicine and healthcare, exploring technologies that can help or diagnose diseases, understanding how AI can assist doctors and patients. And how do you think AI could make healthcare better? Of course, if you are connecting the healthcare with AI, it is giving us a lot of things better way. If it is able to understand, it will be like AI can detect or diagnose the disease faster than the doctors, maybe doctors. Of course, recently a doctor mentioned that I haven't in the cancer, while it is detecting the cancer, it is given for AI. As well as when reading, when the scanning report was read by the doctor, he said, I didn't notice this more early stage of cancer over there, but the AI already noticed it. So those are a change or changes where AI can help improving the lives. AI and language learning. Okay, those things even now also we can use it. Like there are plenty of tools which can be AI tools where the language, where we can improve the language or improve our speaking or practice speaking more confidently. So here, discover how AI can help you learn new languages. So AI can also help us to learn languages, maybe different languages, not just one languages. If you want to learn new languages, AI can help you, or AI can assist you to learn those languages. It's going to explore translation tools and language apps. So it is going also not only giving, it's also practice. It also makes us practice speaking with AI language patterns. Okay, it is going to give us daily tasks so that we can speak. And if there is any speaking error, it is going to correct it, auto correct it. So this way we can improve languages learning or learn language better way. AI can be combined with the languages to enhance our language or to talk confidently or practice speaking confidently. The language of AI, right? So of course, basic. So this is that coding is really important for AI. Sometimes for not, but sometimes mostly we need to go for coding. It's a language of AI. So learn basic coding skills to create AI programs. We have AI programs. All we need to do is small coding or basic coding to run out that and see how this AI is working. How we can detect some objects by using AI. How we can just use some filters, just like how we are using in Snapchat and click the images. So those things we use AI coding, and then help the students to go for it. So the students can see how AI tools can be used with the coding and then how it is going to work on it. Not in just a study way, it will be in an engaging way where students will be thrive to learn into it. They are very ready to learn into that or to learn depth into this. So learns or understands how computers think and process the information. So it is not only helping for this, so it also understand or what is thinking it and how the information, whatever the information they provide, how it is going to process it. So as I mentioned before, we will be starting with simple block coding or block-based coding languages, where they have to drag and drop the blocks and see once after adding the blocks, what are the changes they are going to have it, or how it is working, how the coding is working. Okay, there are plenty of things the students want to do, the students want or the kids want to explore into. So they don't know how they have to explore it or how they have to go into that. So we give the basics. If it is too small, we give the basics of the coding, starting with simple block coding or block-based coding languages. So they see it, they understand it, they know what to do is, so they bring out those codes and put together and see how the working process is. All right, so the coding plays a major role here. We start from simple and then go for the higher level so students can follow easily through that. So yes, let's explore AI together. So remember, AI is a tool to enhancing our skill. So whatever the skill we want to enhance is, whether it is for robotics, game designing, 3D designing, arts, painting, anything, whatever it is, if you're combining with AI, we can enhance the skill. We are going to enhance our skill by using AI. We are not replacing them. So stay curious and keep learning about new technologies. So you and the kids have the power to shape future of AI. So if you are combining those things, we have the power to shape the future of AI. So let's start from the basic itself. Let's start from the base. So give the base to the kids so they can explore more into AI, or they can explore much more to the AI and then bring their creativity, which is linked with the technology. So for tomorrow's world or tomorrow's future, for tomorrow, they have the confidence. They will be having the confidence and they're gonna explain. Currently, they can step into the future. So for tomorrow's future, exactly, it is really important to know what AI is, and it is going to help in all the fields, not just in one field. It is going to change. As you can see, if you are going for one more year, not 1 year, maybe few months, there will be drastic changes. Recently there was like a drastic changes, sudden changes. We know we have to see ChatGPT, Gen AI tools, agents. There are many things, plenty of things, and we can think that for the next 6 months there are going to be more changes for the future. So yes, we have to make our kids ready for AI that will build their future, exploring more and having their own creativity, improving their creativity. So that's all. If you have any doubts regarding this, please ask me through the comment. You can just ask through the chat. If you do have any doubts, you can ask in the chat. I'll be seeing. Any more doubts? So I hope you don't have any doubts regarding this one. So if there is no doubts, what we can do is we will wind up the session. Yes. What is the best platform to teach coding for kids? Exactly. For starting, it can be, you can go for Scratch Junior. If it is the base coding, then we can go for a Scratch Junior, which is very good for them to learn from the basic itself. I'm highlighting, if it is the basic coding, we can go for Scratch Junior. There they will be having interest in, they can build their own games, they can have their own animations and understand what coding is. it will give them the basic concept of coding, and through that way they can improve their platform, like they can improve their own coding and then go for the other platforms. There are other different platforms, like you can go for Scratch itself. You can see there also it is a new feature is available. There is also a Scratch for coding. Scratch will be there, and even Python coding, it also expands till Python coding. So yeah, so that is the best platform I can refer you. Yeah, no problem. So hope it is clear. So let's together bring our kids into future. So no more questions. So we will wind up the session for today's session. Thank you for joining. It was really a good sessions to have an interaction with all of you and explore or discuss more about AI for kids, especially for kids. So I hope it will be benefit for the future. So also make sure that our kids learn from the basic itself. Our kids can confidently walk into the future confidently and explore many new technologies. Thank you for joining this session. Thank you all. See, bye.